Guys, they said Olori Ashley was disappointed over the way Kabiyesi treated her in the UK. We do know that things have not been easy for them in the palace right now from what we are hearing. First, they have been made to move out of the palace, allegedly. And not only that, they said a lot of things have changed. Kabiyesi no longer make out time to spend with them, even though a lot of people will say, how can Kabiyesi be spending time when he is always busy? Kabiyesi is always busy, no doubt. But before now, he used to spend time with his wife sometimes. They said most of the times they end up having this uh, dinner together, at least on weekly basis. So through that they will have time to spend with Kabiyesi, chat with each other and all of that. That is the information we are getting. But there is nothing like that any longer. Reason is because they are fighting Kabiyesi. They are fighting his decision of bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace. And Kabiyesi on the other side really wants Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo to return back to him. So for the fact they are not in support of that decision, it's making it to be difficult for him and them as well, because all the love and affection they used to get from Kabiyesi, they are losing it gradually, such that Kabiyesi no longer pick their calls from what we are hearing allegedly. I will always remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. When I get the information, I'll just bring it here and share with you, and also remind you that they are not for stand information. So they said Olori Calabash, she have been in the palace. Yes, they said there was this sacrifices that she did recently that was rejected by the Yamolu River goddess over the fact that she have bad intention towards Queen Naomi and she's planning something evil. That's why they said they rejected her this thing. So, and coupled with the fact that Kabiyesi is not paying attention to the things they do again, Kabiyesi is no longer interested in them, and that is the information we are getting. So, and there is this program that Kabiyesi needs to attend in UK. You know, normally they said Kabiyesi will be the ones to call them to come and meet him before they will come. The last thing Kabiyesi will do is to go to wherever they are, to their chambers to go and meet them. They say things like that doesn't happen. But when it has to do with Queen Naomi, it is happening. Because we have known that Queen Naomi is in Lekki Mansion right now from what we are hearing. And Kabiyesi is often going there to spend some days. Sometimes he will spend like 2-3 days with Queen Naomi. So on the other hand, he is going to Queen Naomi, while their wives are coming to him when he demand to, because they cannot just wake up and start going to him. And these days, he's no longer demanding for their presence and all of that. So, and it is very difficult for them. We do know that these are women and they need their husband. Whether you like it or not, they need their husbands. But their bad character is scaring their husband away from them. You know? So they said when Olori Calabash got an information that Kabiyesi will be traveling to UK for a program, she thought that it would be an opportunity for her. They say she left Nigeria immediately to UK. We do know that UK is like a second home for her. They say she studied there, she have a business there, she is working there, she is always there. Most of the time she returns back into the palace after 3 months or 4 months. So the UK is her second home. And Kabiyesi also have a house in UK as well, from what we heard though. So she thought if she is in UK, she will find a way to get Kabiyesi to pay attention to her and all of that. That was why they say she left to UK, on hearing that Kabiyesi will have a program in UK that same period. So when Kabiyesi finally went to that UK for the program, they said Ashley have been in UK already. So she started texting Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that she is critically ill, that she is down with illness and all of that. She was expecting Kabiyesi to come and see her. And normally that is what is supposed to be. Forget all this drama that is going on. So the say Kabiyesi have a program, and that program will hold for one day. And after the program, he will have all the time in the world. So if he really want to spend time with Olori Calabash, it's not a big deal for him. He will have the time to do that, because after the program that he went for, there is no other elder meetings with the elders and all of that he will be doing. He will have enough time for himself. So, but something happened. They said even after Olori Calabar sent him a message that she is seriously down with sickness and needed his attention. He needs to come around. He needs to come to her house. That it is urgent and all of that. They said Kabiyesi after the program, instead of going to Olori Ashley, from what we heard, there are some students who are schooling in UK. Some of them are sponsored by Kabiyesi. Yes, some of them are in his scholarship list, while there are others on their own. Or some of them, maybe their parents sent them. But some of them are having issues with school fees. And anytime they hear that Kabiyesi is in UK, they say Kabiyesi used to help them. And that is why I keep saying that Ooni of Ife is a good man. And from the information we are hearing, he is a good man. He has been helping a whole lot of people, sending some to school, helping them with finance to start up a business. So he's a good man. If not that all of these women came into his life and started making him look like he is the worst man ever that has ever married and all of that. He's a good man and he is still a good man. So they said instead of spending that time with Olori Ashley, he went to see the Nigerian student that is schooling in UK. And there he met with a whole lot of them that have not paid their school fees, and they said he helped some, as many as he can. And they said he was with the student throughout until it was getting dark, and he entered inside his house and sleep. The next thing in the morning, fiam, he returned back to Nigeria. The only thing they said he did was to send a message to Olori Calabash telling her that you need to go and see a doctor, that I am not a doctor. They said the woman could not believe it. And he also told her that he is back to Nigeria. They said she couldn't believe it, that she was just crying. How did they get to this stage? How? The Kabiyesi that will always flex her. They said anytime Ashley returns back from UK to Nigeria, you'll always see her with Kabiyesi in his private jet, touring the whole place, enjoying themselves. Not any longer. The jazz have expired. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.